Operation Trollstorm, the Frauditor versus the imaginary agent. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you the tale of a frauditor so magnificently dumb, so profoundly clueless. He made a cardboard box look like it graduated summa cum laude. This is the story of Gary Griftmaster Gibbons, a self-declared First Amendment auditor, freedom fighter, and part-time coupon hoarder, who found himself in the ultimate showdown against a YouTube troll. Now, Gary wasn't just your average frauditor. No. He was a professional in the same way someone who microwaves frozen pizza is a chef. He proudly roamed parking lots and post office lobbies, armed with nothing but a shaky phone, a crayon-drawn press badge, and the unwavering belief that Poster 7 was the final word of law in America. Every day, Gary uploaded videos titled things like, "Government Tyrants Tremble at My Footstep," literally stepped on a cop's shoe, and my personal favorite, "Exposing Corruption Within the DMV, They Told Me to Take a Number." But then came his arch-nemesis, Trollstorm 69. This was no ordinary internet troll. This guy was sharp. He took Gary's videos and edited them into masterpieces, overlaying circus music, throwing in captions like "Sovereign Moron Detected," and adding sound effects every time Gary said something stupid, which, let me tell you, was often. Now Gary, like any self-respecting frauditor who thought courtrooms were optional, didn't take kindly to being ridiculed. And instead of taking the L like a grown-up, he spiraled. He became convinced, utterly convinced, that Trollstorm 69 was not just some dude with editing software and free time. No. He thought Tom worked for a shadow government agency. Yep. He told his 112 subscribers on a live stream, "Guys, I did some research, deep research, like DuckDuckGo and everything. He's a disinformation agent. Probably CIA. Possibly Illuminati. He knows too much. He even knew I got trespassed before I uploaded the video." No, Gary. He knew because you live-streamed the whole thing, with the police report in full view. But this didn't stop our hero. No, sir. Gary went full Alex Jones. He started calling his troll videos federal interference. He posted a video titled, "Trolling is a crime under Federal Code 18.2. Stop the harassment, deep state." Spoiler alert, that's not a real law. Then came the pièce de résistance. Gary emailed YouTube. Yes, emailed YouTube support, and demanded that they immediately remove Trollstorm 69's channel for being a government spy. In his email, he wrote, "To whom it may concern, Trollstorm 69 is a federal agent committing cyber espionage against my audits. He is using Federal Internet Commission." Gary Griftmaster Gibbons, independent journalist, American hero, press by birthright. Let's pause for a moment. Federal Internet Commission doesn't exist. But Gary said it like he had a badge in his wallet next to his expired Arby's coupons. Now, instead of getting Tom kicked off the platform, what happened? You guessed it. Trollstorm 69 made another video. It was titled, "Exposed. I work for the deep state and my boss is a postmaster." And it was glorious. It featured Gary's email, a fake interview with Agent Trollson of the Federal Internet Commission, and a dramatic reenactment of Gary's tantrum using sock puppets. Gary lost it. He went live again, this time screaming, "YouTube is complicit. They're in on it. The trolls are running the platform. I'm about to FOIA Google." FOIA Google. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a level of dumb that requires sunscreen. Eventually, Gary took it to a new level. He started drafting fake cease and desist letters with Comic Sans and glitter borders. He sent them to everyone from YouTube support to the Office of Online Harassment Prevention, another agency that doesn't exist but totally should just for people like him. The best part? His own viewers turned against him. His comments were flooded with things like, "Bro, Tom lives rent-free in your diaper. You got audited by a troll. Take." And "This ain't an audit, it's a mental health check." Finally, in a moment of pure irony, Gary declared in one last video, "I am officially auditing YouTube. This entire platform is under investigation by me." He filmed himself pointing his phone at the YouTube homepage. Then he was banned for filing too many false reports. And that, my friends, is how a frauditor launched a one-man war against an imaginary government troll agency and got himself kicked off the platform he was trying to protect his rights on. Moral of the story? If your plan is to expose tyranny, maybe start by exposing yourself to a library. And if you think your troll is an undercover Fed, odds are you just got clowned online by someone smarter than you. And yes, Tom is still making videos.